Hello, 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 hello! Featuring now here, back again, and we are gonna head straight into solo duo. Played a few games since the last time I uploaded a video. We are back in silver now, so heck yeah. Silver now, next gold, and then whatever happens on from there, we will see. Now the new patch dropped in between this video and the last video, but not a whole lot has changed for Mordekaiser. The biggest things, I guess, would be in terms of itemization. You got the Cosmic Drive there, you got Hex Tech Rocket Belt. Those both got a buff, which are kind of nice for Mordekaiser. They allow you to get a little bit more mobility in your kit to hop onto like the squishy backline people, get them into your ultimate, you know, and give them a bad day. I think Rocket Belt got an extra 100 health. Not a huge buff there, but I mean, obviously we're gonna take that. That's a win for us. Cosmic Drive, you got extra health, and then the move speed goes up, but it doesn't kick in until level 8 now. It's like, again, I don't usually go Cosmic Drive as often. Most of the time I'll go Hex Tech Rocket Belt over Cosmic Drive, but it just kind of depends. They're both really good, just kind of situational items. And we're in a queue now. We're gonna hover our Mordekaiser. But I want to talk a little bit about the content that I have coming up for us in this channel. For now, I'm just going to be doing matchups while as I get back into the swing of things, work on video editing. We're still banning the Dr. Mundo. But we're not. It's not just going to be matchups all day, every day. We're going to be mixing it up. I've been playing around with some off-meta runes. I won't spoil it. Well, I guess I will spoil it. There you go. I didn't realize I was still hovering on them, but yeah, there you go. So I'll be doing a video on those off-meta runes, see if they bear any weight in certain situations, and I'll just leave this little foreshadowing here. It looks pretty promising, so be sure to tune in when those videos come out. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty difficult game for us, actually. As you can see, they're all pretty squishy, and they're going to be hard to lock down all of these people. You got movement speed, dashes there, movement speed here. Got, you know, CC and movement speed and portal through a wall. And you got the teleporting, stuns. Okay, and Talia. Now, we're going to mix it up. I don't think that Concourse is the best for this game. We're going to go Phase Rush. So I've played Phase Rush a little bit more than these other two. But I have high hopes for these ones in the future. Oh, these two in the future. Okay, we're gonna take our classic offensive item starter with the Doran's Ring. If you're in this matchup, you can take the Doran Shield. It'll definitely help you against a ranged top like that. But if you're pretty good about your W usage and reserving your pots for when you need them, then you can get a lot of sustain in lane to not die when he does his poking throughout the lane. Now,
30 seconds until minions
that
spawn.
also hinges on you not stepping outside of the boundaries of where you should be staying. Just gonna wait here. The thing with Teemo is sometimes he likes to sit in these bushes and then he'll go invisible.
Minions have spawned.
Not a big deal. He's gonna have priority early. He's gonna be pushing. He might not be pushing the wave in, but he's gonna be up on the wave. Him being a ranged champion and having a blind makes it pretty difficult for you to go up and melee the minions and get your CS. So in the beginning, he'll have way more CS than us. We'll just do our best to hit one every now and again where we can. Use our Q to get a minion from a little bit of a distance so we can stay back and not get poisoned. And then the table flips as soon as we get to level 6, or if our jungler comes up and gives us a gank. Again, you can use the vision of the bush to kind of stay out of his auto range if he starts to pressure you. We got our E. really big, really important that you don't step up too far before level 3 before you get your W. Right? Because that's where your sustain is, your damage mitigation. If you want, you can give him a cheeky EQ. I'm just gonna wait until I get my W before I do any trading, really. Since he's not pressuring me too hard. Okay, if he steps up here, we might pull him into tower range, see what happens. Okay, the E missed, Q hit. Still not got my W yet. Try to just clean up as much as you can. Shaco's coming into the area. He's not coming top directly yet. He's gonna get that scuttle. Okay, hits down low. Oh, that was really nice gank. He's got TP. Gonna pressure him on the stand. Oh, he wants it. We don't. Us missing our E made us very sad. We're not gonna die here. If he wanted to tower dive, that would really suck for him. Because we could play around, Google around, he would have just died from the tower shot. We are gonna reset though. And our first item is gonna be Riley's Crystal Scepter, first core item.
An enemy has been slain.
Might as well just TP. It looks like he's not bothering with trying to freeze it. I took a Dark Seal. I don't think I'm gonna pop off. I just take it because good return on investment item. You can always sell it later. Doesn't cost a lot of gold. Once I get ult, we pretty much just pound this guy in the ground. Nice little thing to know about Teemo. When you ult him, his Teemo shrooms do not go with you in the ult, and vice versa. If he's in the ult and throws a Teemo shroom in your ult end, his Teemo shrooms disappear. At least that's how it used to be. Wait for him to step up. If we can land one E on him, that's when we go in with our combo. The ult ghost combo. Now grubbies are up. Ooh. Probably could have gone in on him there, but the E down makes it kind of difficult to make your abilities connect. These are potions. Oh, I looked at what was happening at the... okay, we are blinded. We got our W. I was looking at what was happening in the pit there when either I stepped up or Teemo stepped up. So we took a little needless damage there, but we still put him down the end. As you can see, he's a really squishy champion. We're a lot bigger. We can take some punishment, and he cannot really. Oh, okay, so he used his TP.
Shut down.
to get a minion here and there. So he's got grasp that, well, he does have grasp, but he has demolish, which is interesting. I don't think that's common for a Teemo to take. I'd love to go back and spend this gold that we've got, but we don't have a good window for it right now. But we're not at risk of dying. Not as long as we play around our tower. Gonna buy time for our Q. What's up? Oh. Messed it up anyway. Draft. No biggie. Okay, we got our ult again. We don't have Ghost, so it's really imperative that we get our E on him if we want to do this. I know we don't have the desired amount of health, but we can still make it work. When we go back, we gotta remember to get that sweeper, those shrooms. You know, they can make or break a fight tripping on one of those. He's posturing like Talia might be coming up, I don't know. It's okay if we take some damage as long as we throw some back, because again, we have sustain, he really doesn't. He's shoving in. We got the dragon, that's nice. Does have that craft. He's really good at not getting hit by the E's. Oh, that's a good one there. Now he's gonna block our auto here. We have E and... Nah, okay, so he gets away. Not a big issue there. I couldn't connect the auto because I was blinded. And you just kind of want to delay so that you, as soon as it ends. Okay, Talia's coming in. Don't know what she's doing, stepping up that far. That's just free for us. Shaco's on the grubs. We're shoving this in. We want to go back anyway. Try to get the cannon this time. Okay, we're gonna. Yep, there it is. I was gonna say we're gonna make sure our W is ready to pop for when we trip over a shroom. We don't know where they're at. We're gonna clear this grubby away with them. We're gonna reset. We're on a pink ward, so they don't have vision. Get our item, TP forward if we need to. Pretty much all AD. We're definitely gonna go Mertress game. We got Ghost, that's nice. Oh, we forgot our red thingy, our red trinket. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We're building up some damage so that we have a big fat W, don't worry. You don't want to pop your W too early. That could be a death sentence. We're gonna shove a lane in, and then we're gonna reset. Okay, somebody's topside. I didn't get a good glimpse of who it was. I think it was Bard. If he wants to come this way, he's gonna get hit by the Jack in the Box there. We're 2-0. He's 0-3. I got some more farm on him. I don't think we actually claimed the gold for that play, even though it did get knocked down, fortunately. So he does have a tiny bit of extra gold there. But overall, we're still ahead. Bard's fiddling around topside, I guess. Drat and a hat. Forgot my oracle again, folks. Don't be like me. Get your red trinket. Again, we can just take all kinds of punishment.
Killing spree.
Yeah, when he steps up like that and you land your E, it's just go time. You just go all in. Thankfully, the rest of our team's been doing really good too, so we haven't had to make too many detours from top lanes. We haven't even detoured at all, except from the grub pit, but just gonna wail on the tower a little bit. Okay, I think that's actually oh, I guess it is Teemo. I thought he TP'd back too long ago, but I must have been mistaken. Just put that there. Okay, he's using the shrooms to shove. We got our passive up, that's nice for us. We got 2 levels on him, so we can take punishment, even if we miss our abilities like that. You saw that Riley's do a lot of work there, and even this, as a trip over shroom, even this Dark Seal's popping off in the stack. Now, I wish the Shaker was on the bot side for Dragon.
An ally has been slain.
Can shove the lane in. We don't know where Talia is, though. I assume she would be bot side for Drag. I have no interest in shoving when I have this much money at risk. Half health, and my ghost is down. Next, we're going to go with Rocket Belt here. Again, just some extra help sticking on enemy champions there. We got TP in 2 seconds if we need it. Keeping an eye on that dragon.
An enemy has been slain.
We're just gonna start it. Jake was on his way anyway. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can TP back top and stop Teemo shoving. Oh, I suppose I could just shoot that, or attack that, can't I? Here I was thinking that was gonna disappear out of vision, but it was just off my own little world there. Gosh darn it. All those shrooms, let me tell you. But we're a big boy. They don't hurt us very much. We're just gonna shove this in. Oh, especially since Teemo's not even in lane anymore.
Rampage.
Actually, probably should have put the ward more right there. That's gonna be the Lysandra. Looks like her top side's cleared, so didn't expect her to come this way. She's just kind of throwing there. I'm not sure why she just stopped moving. Just giving it away. Grab the waves. Do have Rocky Belt, so I don't want to go too long without it. I really like Rocket Belt. It's a nice item. Makes me feel like I can actually reach the people I'm trying to get.
Has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
Just a goner. There.
Killing spree.
Okay. We could actually win this if we play it right. If they wanted to pursue us, that is, but now we don't want to take the Bard because he can dance around us and make it really difficult to kill him. You know, he's got his ult, he's got a stun, and he's got that portal to do loopy-loop. Although that one has a bit of a longer cooldown, and he did just use it, so that one wasn't a big issue. But he got Swifty, so he just has more movement speed anyway. No, and there's just not a whole lot of value in taking the Bard. Now this Ezreal isn't doing a whole lot this game, but generally you would want to try and get the Ezreal. Once you get him locked in his ult, his dashes don't give him a whole lot of ability to get away from you. Depending on the area, if you're in a jungle, it might be a different story. We're gonna go something a little bit tankier, I think. We're gonna go the Spirit Visage because they're mostly AP. Good Zed. In a game like this where we're so far ahead and you have 10 stacks on Dark Seal and you haven't died and you don't think you're gonna die, you can go ahead and turn that into Mage Eyes. You don't have to. Who needs the front line anyway? She just went like right up there and ulted right in their faces. We can take a few shots. Took a little bit more than a few shots, but we do have our ult though. We're just waiting for someone to step out so we can ult them and take them to Brazil, you know? We should get Dragon here. Okay, if Talia wants to step up and try to steal this, we're gonna ult her so she can't smite. I thought he was gonna rush in. We could ult her. It feels kind of like a waste. I'd like to use it for a more sticky looking situation. that? It looks like something that came from like Lysandra. Oh, it disappeared. Maybe it was. Maybe it was where Lysandra died. Oh, okay, we got a few people coming in.
Rampage.
We were a little bit too close to the tower there to do an ult 3v1. You know, kill one person in the ult, come out stacked up, and try to kill the other two. But more importantly, the CC, they can just CC chain you, and then that's the death sentence. Just kind of poking. Hopefully they're looking at Baron here. Ah, W was up in just like 0.1 seconds, it looked like. I tried to ult the Talia there a little bit earlier, but I must have hovered or something because it didn't go off. Unfortunate. I don't think either of them have a silence, the Lysandra or the Talia.
Shut down.
But again, yeah, I just tried to ult and it didn't go off. And so I was really late on ult and came out with like next to no HP, unfortunately. But I did truly think I could win that if that was played just a little bit better. Because again, I mean, we were stacked up, and she's only level 12, she was level 14, they're both doing poorly. It just has to be played right.
An enemy has been slain.
Not quite enough gold to get Spirit Visage. Maybe if we sold this and this, but that feels like a little bit much. Just because even still we have 5 stacks on Dark Seal. I don't know, go ahead and steal the chickens. We probably should have... What are you doing, Lux? I don't know that I can save her life. I'll be there. Guess so. With their jungler dead, and with us having such a big lead, I feel like we can just take Baron. But only if we have our jungle come too. They're gonna get caught, unfortunately. Okay. Is Fortune gonna make it? Now I think we really need to get this game closed out, because the thing about Mordekaiser is he's a very mid-game champion, right? Really strive for the mid-game when you get him a lead, but he falls off, he doesn't scale as well as other champions in the game. So we need to get this game closed out. I want to get a ward play here. Man, we haven't got our sweeper at all this game, have we? Finally got the Baron going. We can do it with the 3 of us. Or Shaco. I think the Ezreal ult's down. I think we just saw that happen. Not that I think they have vision on it anyway. We have PP for Dragon if we need. Mordekaiser there. It's okay. We'll still be able to take this. I'm gonna posture out and about trying to catch the Talia, just in case. Just hang around. Okay. Okay, we go through the portal, he just stuns us, so didn't bother following that. Let's grab this wave, let's shove it in while we're Baron.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
We have rocket bells if we need it. They're shoving in top. We're gonna keep this mid lane shoved in. Okay, we got a Teemo there. Okay, we're gonna ult Teemo to get out. Okay, he went over the wall. That's okay. We got the wave here. Woo! He got deleted.
Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team
All right.
has destroyed a turret.
And this puts us on a pretty good win spree, actually. I think it won like the last
Victory.
6 games, maybe more, in ranked solo duo. So we're doing pretty good here. Nice little streak. We'll take it. I don't know. We'll just give it to some good. I liked watching him delete some of those squishies out there. But yeah, this is just one variation of a Teemo that you might see. He kind of went a more defensive route, it seems, with the graphs. You know, trying to stack that HP. Sometimes you see more sorcerer or dark harvest based rune route, and so then you have to be way more observant of what kind of that damage output, right? We forgot to take our Oracle lens. Every time we went back, but thankfully we didn't need it. Thankfully we played pretty decent. I'm not, again, still kind of rusty, but the rust is coming off, so that worked. Look at the damage graph real quick. Not a whole lot. Again, you'll see bigger damage graphs when there's tankier people, because they want to be in the fights just as much as you do, and so you can really wail on them. And a matchup like this where they're all running away from you the whole time, it's kind of hard to skyrocket the damage, but we can look at the damage taken as well. Healing done, a good amount there. It definitely helped out with the Spirit Visage, helped out that bar there. Damage taken, self-mitigated. We got a big old lead on the mitigated damage over our regular damage taken. A lot of that does come from your W, using your W efficiently. Like, especially when a Teemo poisons you, you don't want to just like take the initial blast and then pop it into a heal. Like, you want to just kind of let that shield peter out and absorb all the damage of the poison that's happening on you. So small things like that. But anyway, yeah, pretty good game. That'll pretty much wrap it up for this one, and I think we'll try to shake it up for the next video, give you something a little bit different. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope the best for you. Peace, y'all.